Now picture her in that. Picture her in that, and they going right into this. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's fire. I wanna fold clothes for you.
I wanna make you feel good.
I get where you going with it, but no.
Into the shit like it was nicotine. The streets have got me overdosing on the
What's going on? Today we talking J. Cole, and he missed out on a classic. When we look back at J. Cole, and I picked up on J. Cole when he was dropping Truly Yours, and then I went back and I heard all his other work, and I'm like, oh, he's amazing. Born Sinner, Truly Yours. Around that time, I was on deployment. That's when I picked up on J. Cole. And since then, I think everybody knows he has two classics. Three if you include Friday Night Lights. All right, so Friday Night Lights, Born Sinner, and 2014, Forest Hill Drive. But he should have had four. When I go back and listen to For Your Eyes Only, it's always three records where I go, this shouldn't be on the album. It's basically 7 tracks that I listen to, not including the intro, so 6 tracks. Because he got 9 tracks on the album plus the intro, For Whom the Bell Trolls. When I go back and listen to For Your Eyes Only, I listen to Immortal, Deja Vu, Feel Mentality, Change, Neighbors, and For Your Eyes Only. These 3 records, and I'm actually going to play them. She's Mine Part 1, She's Mine Part 2. So he did a Part 1, Part 2 for She's Mine. And then Fold and Close are horrible to me. And I'm the biggest J. Cole fan. I got J. Cole ranked right behind Tupac. He's number 2 on my list all time. Literally, I have him right behind Tupac. So for me to have him number 2, but still able to say, yo, these are some horrible records, that's how you know I'm not lying. Those records are horrible, at least to me. And when you listen to them, She's Mine Part 1, it comes on, you listen to it, and you just like, okay, I get it, but it's very slow, you know, and I feel like it's songs on this anniversary that can replace this, and we're gonna play those too.
I never felt so alive.
Oh, it's so slow.
I never felt so alive.
You're like this listening to it. You're like, oh my God.
I never felt so alive. I never felt so alive.
It's 3 minutes of this.
I never felt so alive. I never felt
Okay,
so alive.
listen. Let's go to part 2. It picks up part 2. I'm not about to listen to the whole thing of part 1. I like the piano though, but no. Not for the album. No way. And I get it. Baby crying. You know, I get the story he telling.
Catch me, don't you? Catch me, don't you? Catch me. I'm falling in love for the first time. For you, I dropped the tough guy shit. On this bus, I sit thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. Thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you, thinking about you. Damn, it feels
Starting to do this a little bit.
Damn, it feel good to have you.
Okay.
Damn it.
That's She's Mine. Part 1, Part 2. All right, we ain't going through the whole song. And then the other one that shouldn't have made this album to me is this. The chorus on this is just like, I get it, J. Cole, but no. I get the sentiment. I get where you're going with it, but no.
Hey.
I wanna fold clothes for you.
I wanna make you feel good. Baby, I wanna do it. Feel so much better than her own thing.
Yeah.
I say I
Wanna fold clothes for you.
I wanna make you feel good. Baby, I wanna do the right thing. Feel so much better than her own thing. Baby,
I get it. He done made songs similar to this so much better though, right? But those are the 3 songs that I felt like kept this album from being a classic. Because if those 3 songs was replaced with 3 other songs, Forest Hill Drive would have been a classic, and he would have followed it right back up. He would have had 3 classics in a row: Born Sinner, Forest Hill Drive, and For Your Eyes Only. But instead, For Your Eyes Only sold a lot. He had 2 smash hits, Deja Vu and Neighbors. Immortal, he come right on blazing it. But he had those 3 records. So people look back and go, okay, it's a good to great album. The outro is phenomenal. But now that we heard the 10-year anniversary, and we know he made these songs before he did For Your Eyes Only, he definitely could have took 3 records off this and put that on that album. And that would have been a classic. What 3 records? Most people would say Home Soon, Die Together, Judgment Day. Yeah, that'll work. It actually go into that album, For Your Eyes Only. It'll fit the album. I think Obviously would fit the album too. And I think Obviously is a great replacement for She's Mine. Part 1 and part 2. Just put Obviously there. And then the other 2 records I would have chose was Die Together and Judgment Day. We about to listen to these 3. All of them fire. Home Soon is one where I like Home Soon a lot too. I like Winter Wonderland too. You know, the rest of them was but I like Home Soon, Die Together, Judgment Day, Winter Wonderland, and Obviously out of the extra tracks, the 8 tracks that he dropped. But let's check out Die Together. This fire. I like the beat too. It's up tempo. He needed some more up tempo tracks.
Hey. Da-da, da-da. Now I'm addicted to this shit like it was nicotine. The streets have got me overdosing on adrenaline. Like it was lean promethazine if I become a fiend. My nigga caught up with that girl, this ain't no summer fling. Know what I mean? Can't use the phone cause niggas listening. Them boys be talking shit, well bitch I got that Listerine. That pistol gleaming in the sun cause beef is interesting. A quarter pound to get a nigga blown to smithereens. My mama asked me what that drama about and I don't lie. I said a little bit of money and a lot of pride. I swear to God I cry when I look in my daughter eye. I'm thinking if I die tonight I never taught her how to ride a bike or how to fight if niggas clowning on her. I gotta call my nigga Rollo from around the corner. He came up on a pound of Mary straight from California. Let's blow a house and move.
I like the flow he used.
Do the rest, okay, I'm coming over quick. Got hit from my nigga, this is it. Don't know how he came up on it, must have probably hit a lick. I don't ask no fucking questions, all I do is take my blessings to the strip, make a flip. No more struggling, no more stressing. Come on, baby, need some pampers and a daddy need a Buick.
And it's consistent.
For a felon, and there ain't that much more to it. Why I do it?
Yeah.
I feed my baby girl and then we lie together. I'm staring at her, swear I hope we fucking die together. Die together.
Fire.
I swear I hope we fucking die together. Die together.
Die Together is fire. But let's check out Judgment Day. Because I think Die Together, Judgment Day, and Obviously fit it perfect. Picture this coming on right before For Your Eyes Only. You get Judgment Day.
Yeah.
The outro, you get Judgment Day.
Yeah.
That would have been fire.
It's around the about her. Shit, I know a thing about her. Real one thing about her. A lot of words as I observe around the curve. Thinking you can fuck with Cole, you got a lot of nerve.
Facts.
A lot of niggas out of luck, a lot of niggas out of work. I got a story for you. Listen. If Judgment Day was one away, how many of my niggas gon' die right here in front of me? Tried to tell him put the gun away, but he got vengeance on his mind. Judging
The story's fire.
on his mind. Breaths in it with cheap wine from the quick stop, cause he been up all the time. I ain't sure, but I swear that he be crying when he by himself. Then get high as hell to take the pain away. And even when the sun's shining, he walk like it's a rainy day. Hoodie up, fantasies to shoot the whole city up for what that bitch did to him. Gave the wettest pussy and the greatest head to him, which in turn led to him locking her down. Jules, he be copping her now. She rocking it wild, raw doggy when he knocking it down. Of course now she telling him that he got him a child that's growing in her. Slick bitch, cause she be blowing niggas from around the way still. Damn, the bitch play ill. Can't turn a hoe into a housewife, cause the bird don't stay still. I told that nigga years ago, knowing someday that the tears would flow. Now we here, wouldn't you know? He learned the baby ain't his, the whole hood fuck. The lady ain't his. To make it worse, when he dropped and changed the locks to the crib, she put bruises on her face and sent cops to the crib.
Travis Hunter, keep your head up.
Tires and shit. At his job screaming and crying, she done got his ass fired and shit.
Right.
Now he can't make rent. On the phone with his niggas talking about, you remember that $20 I lent? A week away from rock bottom, and that's when the bitch sent her older brother and his niggas. They was hard to submit. You put your hands on my sister, nigga. You fucking crazy. Left my nigga leaking, thinking, damn, I wish they sprayed me, cause this life is a fucking bitch. Now he on some other shit. On some if I die tonight, give a hug to my mother shit. I looked into his eyes, saw the darkness that covered it. 1987 Mel Gibson, Danny Glover shit. Lethal weapon in his jeans, heart filled with sorrow. He told me, Cole, you got $20 that I can borrow?
Nope.
I hit him with some bread and that's where he was headed. He said, I'ma kill them motherfuckers and repent before tomorrow. Say what?
Fire.
I'ma kill them motherfuckers and repent before tomorrow. Judgment Day.
Now picture her in that. Picture her in that, and they going right into this. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's fire.
For your eyes only.
For your eyes only. Right into the outro.
For your eyes only.
I think he missed the opportunity.
For your eyes only.
But let's play Obviously. I think this fire, man. And I think it would have had the potential to be similar to Love Yours. Not as good as Love Yours, but similar. And then I could see he had to choose between certain records when he was making Forest Hill Drive too, you know.
Man, I think the makeup maker thinks she all that.
Right.
Mysterious as it would seem, she's all that. I seen her on the screen before, I want that, honestly. They always say that home is where the heart at. When I'm away from you, I wanna crawl back. But I heard she wants to do, I give her all that. Obviously, she made me wanna say yeah. I do.
It's very slow, but it's better than the other song. What is it?
It's true. She made me wanna say yeah.
Yeah.
I do. She made me wanna say yeah.
It's better than She's
But
Mine.
It's you.
Way better.
It's you. No makeup on your face, I like it all that. Chiro, cause you should know, I think you're all that.
I think he would have a
If
great
this ain't
time
love, then what the
performing
fuck
this
you
too.
call that? Buy you a ring, and put it on your finger like a small tat.
Right.
Fuck the fame for you, I gladly give it all back. If you want the kitchen sink, I give you all that. Obviously, you make me wanna say yeah. I do.
Okay, y'all get it, right? So those the three records I would have took. I know some people would have probably did this instead of Obviously. You could have did Home Soon.
Yeah.
For sure.
Love.
And it's another story that could have fit right with For Your Eyes Only too.
Love.
So
You tell me it's a cold world, you ain't never lie. This for my niggas worldwide, yes, I'm back home. And pay attention to my shit and keep your head high. And listen up, cause this ain't just another rap song. My nigga 17 never had his palms out. He grabbed some work from out the shoebox in his bedroom. I really hate to keep this shit inside my mom's house. Before she sleep, I know she think I'ma be dead soon. Consumed by the perfume of the street life. Engulfed by the weed smoke in the OE. I often think it ain't gon' never be no peace, right? Cause if it ain't another nigga, it's the police. He hit the door, put the door.
Fire. If it ain't another, it's the police. Facts. But, so you could do Home Soon. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I was just thinking of the tracks I was taking off. So I said, okay, putting Obviously on to replace She's Mine would be a good replacement. And I'm even going to line it up for you. If I was J. Cole, and he probably had them songs in a vault or something, to where he like, all right, I'm going to do this 10 years later, and he didn't go back and listen. But if he did, it's no way where you could listen to For Your Eyes Only and then hear them 8 extra songs and not go, hold on, dog. Switch one of, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's no way you could have did that. But if I was him, I would have switched them songs out. And of course, 2020 is hindsight, but I'm just saying, I think he missed the classic. Picture if For Your Eyes Only, it went For Whom the Bell Trolls. That's the intro. Then he came with Immortal. That set it off. Then he came with Neighbors. That's like the big smash. Then he come with Deja Vu. That's the other big smash. And then he come with Obviously. That's fire. And then he come with Change. That's fire. And then he get into Die Together. And then he get into Ville Mentality. And then he get into Judgment Day. And then you hear the amazing outro at the end.
Yeah.
That's a classic. That's a classic. It's undeniable. Listen, that would have been a classic and it would have been undeniable because you would have had the classic outro and then you would have had the 2 big hits. You'd have had Immortal where he was blazing it. You'd have had Change. You'd have had Ville Mentality that was on the slower side but a dope song. You'd have had Obviously, slower side, dope song. And then you'd have had the stories from Die Together and Judgment Day. Like, I think people would have looked at this like a classic too, instead of just a good to great album. But y'all let me know. What do y'all think? Do you think if J. Cole would have took some of them extra songs that he had from 2014 Forest Hill Drive that we just got on the 10th anniversary and put 3 of those on For Your Eyes Only and then took the weaker songs off, do you think it would have been a classic? Because I do. Let me know in the comments. As always, if this your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. Check out the other content. Click that like button. Y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.